I guess were you bordering on being a bitter guy, or
Yeah.
did you fall into that river of bitter? I like that river of bitter.
River of Bitter. That's if I don't take that, some other songwriter should.
It's all yours. I
Will.
just want just a small note that said I.
River of Bitter. River of Bitter. Co-written by Frank Jenks. Yeah, I was definitely on the verge of bitter. My tours, just as an example, my tours were just such a hustle, and they weren't resulting or yielding enough fruit. I was in a car or a van going around and having some great shows and then some really shitty shows. And you do that month in and month out, and it's just, you're told that's what you're supposed to do by
Right.
managers, labels, by just the general overall consensus. Like, yeah, you're supposed to be on the road all the time. And anyway, there was just a lot of factors like that I was getting bitter about. And I was like, I don't even enjoy this. Fuck this. I was like,
Yeah.
why am I doing this?
And didn't you find that people around you, I'll say, would not tell you the truth because they just wanted to not create anything that wasn't easy water,
Yep.
I mean, that's what I've found in my life. It's like, I wish somebody would come out and tell me, your interviews suck, so stop doing them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please, go sell shoes. You'd be great at that.
Yeah.
Rather than, wow, I love what you do, and then never hear from them again, or something like that. I mean, it's...
I totally know what you mean. And I feel that from like a lot of some DJs around the country or people who are in positions that the people who really could just like snap their finger and
Right.
in a way change the course of your career.
Right.
I felt like that from some of those people. Like, okay, I've sent you the best work I have at this point. I've sent you my album. You know my reputation. Don't just say, oh, it's really good. If I can get it on the air, I'll get it on the air. And I know
If I
exactly.
can get it,
Yeah, I know what you mean. And it's all growth, and I look back at that period of my life already, and as cliche goes, I wouldn't trade it. I would not trade that period of my life,
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't know if it's just because the music business attracts the dreck of people who are who know what real commitment is, or what. But when I meet somebody like you, I just sort of go, wow, seems like a real dude. Seems like there's something genuine behind you when I met you, and then I start diving into your lyrics, and I go, well, yeah. So thanks for doing that, man.
Dude, I mean, it's my pleasure, and I